Alright, so this is my second time recording this video because the first time I recorded it, my live stream fucked up. So we're re-recording the video. Alright, so the first part of the video I watched, I was just trying to see like what was going on with him snitching. They showed the paperwork and they said that he snitched, whoop-de-whoop. So let's go ahead and get into the full story.
Snitching on his homeboy, Florida rapper Y&R Mookey, and Kodak Black reacting to the news on live.
They say Spotemgottem or rap. I don't know better than from my way. I don't know better. And the bro wanna be a rap. I still been, we ain't seen the paperwork. Nigga heard it, like, I done heard a few people say that before. Like, you know, shit, man, I won't do nothing with that boy. I ain't trusting him with shit. Like, I don't tell him stuff.
February 21st, 2022, Kodak Black went live on Instagram, and Jacksonville rapper Spotemgottem later joined, to which fans began commenting he was a rat. Kodak would read one of the comments out loud, laugh, and proceed to play it off by saying he doesn't know him and he isn't from round his way. He continued by stating it's Spotem's business and he hasn't seen the paperwork. But y'all already know how we're rocking on this channel, and if there's paperwork out there, I'm getting my hands on it. The Jacksonville Police Department have 3 units assigned to violence reduction, and the city deemed Florida's murder capital. There's the Violent Crimes Unit, the Gang Unit, and the Community Problem Response Unit that investigates crime patterns and provides investigative support to the other 2. Back in May of 2018, the CPI unit was working in the Zone 5 area of Moncrief Road and West 33rd Street due to the recent violent crime in the city's north side. While at the intersection of Wilson and 33rd, officers observed a white Hyundai matching the description of a stolen vehicle parked in original mafia families. She participated in the infamous McDonald's monopoly scheme and was one of 21 indicted by the FBI, stating the vehicle had been parked since the afternoon and they were unaware if Mookey or anyone else was home in the lower apartment, and provided the following statement. Spotem's magazine was recovered in a dresser drawer along with a Florida ID belonging to Mookey. In the living room, a brown bag was found containing several 9mm live rounds, along with a plastic bag containing numerous blue pills and prescribed medications addressed to Spotemgottem. With the search of the apartment concluded, Mookey was read his Miranda rights and invoked his right to remain silent. Spotemgottem was then read his Miranda rights and provided the following statement. Spotem said he arrived at the house at 9 p.m., stating he was sleeping on the couch when the police lights shined through the window. At that time, Spotem said Mookey began pacing in the living room saying, "Dang man, the crackers are here." Spotem asked Mookey why he was freaking out, and Spotem told officers Mookey just kept repeating, "Dang man, dang man." Spotem stated he then observed Mookey walk into his bedroom and then walk out with items in his hand and a t-shirt covering them. Officers asked Spotem if he had any guess to what Mookey was carrying in his t-shirt, and Spotem said, "A pole." An officer asked Spotem if he used the bathroom since he was at the residence, and Spotem said he did earlier in the evening. He continued by saying the toilet worked properly, which made him believe there was nothing in the water tank of the toilet. Spotem then said Mookey was the only one to use the bathroom prior to police arriving. Spotem stated the brown satchel bag in the living room was his, and when questioned about the blue pills and bullets, Spotem said the bullets were his, but he doesn't know where the pills came from. An officer asked Spotem how he acquired the bullets, and Spotem stated he steals ammunition from Dick's Sporting Goods and sells them to jits on the street on a routine basis. Spotem further stated many jits are asking for bullets because everyone's beefing. The stolen Hyundai parked in the yard was towed as Mookey was placed under arrest and charged with possession of a weapon by a delinquent and armed possession of marijuana with intent to sell. Because of statements made by Spotemgottem, like Spotem telling officers he assumed Mookey had a pole under the t-shirt, officers determined the weapons and marijuana belonged to Mookey, and because Spotem described using a working toilet earlier and stated Mookey was the last to use the bathroom, Officers determined it was Mookey who attempted to conceal all items before exiting the apartment prior to the search. Because of these statements and the cooperation of Spotemgottem voluntarily talking to the police, Mookey went to jail and Spotem was free to leave uncharged. Mookey would spend the next 30 days in the Duval County Jail when his public defender filed a motion to release due to the failure of the state to file charges.
Wait, Mookey had a public defender? This must have been some old shit, because you know they would have had some money or something. I don't know.
An assistant state attorney filed a disposition notice the same day, declining to prosecute the defendant after reviewing the evidence, and both charges against Y&R Mookey were dropped. While Mookey was able to beat the case solely on the fact that the state failed to file charges within a timely manner, statements made by Spotem led to the arrest of Mookey and would have been used against him had this case made its way to trial. So while Kodak Black hasn't seen the paperwork for himself, y'all can send this video to the Super Gremlin and let him determine how he feels about Spotem's voluntary statements to police. Since then, Mookey has addressed the situation and him and Spotem are on good terms, but that has little to do with the fact that Spotem snitched. Apparently Mookey still talks to ruthless Amp, who furiously snitched on Mookey, and Amp's cooperation led to Slugger's prison sentence. I even went live with Amp, who attempted to explain himself, but being allergic to the bullshit, I had to cut it short before I overdosed off snitchery.
Hey, is this Anthony?
Yeah, this me, yeah.
This is Anthony? All right,
Yeah,
boom. So when you go on the Duval County website,
stop right there. Stop right there.
You go right here.
Look, stop right there.
And this Anthony Hoskins signing a written consent to search his cell phone.
So look,
This Anthony Hoskins, right? This you, right?
Look, I'm gonna explain something to you. Look,
No.
This all your paperwork, ain't it?
no, that's not my paperwork. I'm trying to tell you that now. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So who is that?
So look. Right now, the police, right now, the police up there getting sued right now for putting out fake paperwork.
Putting out
Jesus
fake
Christ.
paperwork. What you mean? Why is it fake paperwork?
Yes, my mama right now is suing them right now because they put out fake work on Jesus Christ. I didn't never say none of that on God. I told them to put the same thing. I told them to put me down for the same thing my brother said. My brother said he never said any of that right there. So all that right there is fake paperwork on Jesus Christ. That's why I call you like a man. Yes, I am. Yes, right now on my dead homeboy Dank grave on 52, I am Mark Paru. Now Zopound. Now I really realize I know some Zos down there. I'm Mark Paru right now. Any one of y'all boys at the top, y'all can check me right now. I text y'all boys in the interview.
Man, you a dog. You ain't on my power or none of that.
Not only does Amp claim the paperwork is fake and his mom is suing Duval County because of it, which doesn't even make sense because Amp himself would have to sue for defamation, Amp still claims to be gang, but took down the two biggest names in Y&R. If Mookey decides he wants to keep ratting in circle, that's on him. Slugger T's currently at the Northwest Florida Reception Center with a release date of 2027, and Mookey is yet to be sentenced. Now, YouTube is a funny world, right? Because anytime you bring up...
Bro, I wonder why Mookey hang out with his rats. I guess, you know, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer, bro. I think he gonna drop them boys one day. He gonna set them up. That's my only explanation. But that's it. No more. That was very informative, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's your boy here, J Venom. All I can really say about it, man, so Spotem snitched. They got his paperwork. We read it to you. You feel me? I just wanted to check it out because I was watching the war in Florida shit. I was like, wait, he snitched? So yeah, he snitched. GG's. He's done. And it's just a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit like a movie, man.